What's up, guys? It's Jacinho here. We're back again with another episode of the Footy Culture Podcast. And I got a few friends with me. But first, between the sticks, I got my man Chris.
It's good.
Welcoming for his first episode on the pod. Best gunner, number one gunner in Vaughan. We got Josh.
On the street.
Very on the street.
Number one gunner on the street.
In the stands.
That's good. That's good. Okay. Returning guest. Lifelong Man United supporter. A little bit hurting right now, but we'll try to rebound. We got JP.
Yo, how's it going? I feel like I always come here when we lose.
The best time to get you on.
Just one.
Like, oh man,
You got a good one for emotional support.
I want to hear from you, man.
But yeah, first time guest on the show. Someone who's probably feeling up because he's a City supporter. We got Anthony Scopes.
What's up? How are you?
What's
The
good?
celebration before you.
Welcome. So yeah, obviously, we got a lot of Prem heads in the building right now. We might have some tension. We have the three biggest clubs in England here, and yes, I said the biggest. Liverpool, you're not a big club. But anyways,
Facts.
let us start with that derby, the Manchester derby, possibly the biggest derby in England. Maybe not. Is it the biggest derby in England?
I think now it is. I
don't think so.
I feel it's up there with
Why?
the Man U Liverpool. Liverpool. I like that one better.
You guys have a chance now?
It's because we won this season.
How about say Liverpool? I mean, say Liverpool. They kind of have a slow derby
Not really
building.
a derby though. It's not,
It's not a derby,
actually
but
a
like it's
derby.
like slowly building rivalry.
I think we just have one. It's just with them. And
That's true.
it's been really fun for us lately. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Especially when it's serious. When the competition's already over, it's in our pocket. Then you guys will win maybe. But when it's serious, we win by like 3.
It's funny because I just have to sit here and take it. I can't even say anything back.
Yo, but Josh, I seen you say it's not the biggest derby. Do you have a different idea?
I think Arsenal and Tottenham. Because you know we have the biggest beef. Come on, bro. How can you say no? Arsenal and Tottenham is always heated. It's always energy, bro. And you know Arsenal fans despise Tottenham. You know that, right? So I think the most exciting to watch for me, actually,
Oh,
not
yeah.
even just for me. No, not just for me. Everyone's talking about Arsenal right now. Because guess who's in first place? Arsenal. And who wants to see Arsenal lose? Everybody.
I'm not gonna lie. I only watched the second half of the Spurs game. I watched the whole game of the United City game.
That's you. That's you.
I
think
would say
Arsenal
though. I would say though. Right now, the biggest derby, it might have to be North London.
Thank you.
It might have to be because United is in shambles right now. So it doesn't make up a full strength derby because the separation in City and
It
United.
doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
It
But
doesn't
like
even make
Arsenal
sense.
and Tottenham are both kind of good right now.
Exactly.
Like what place is Tottenham in right now?
Like second or third.
They're up there. They're
I think they're
Fourth.
third now. They were second when they played Arsenal.
yeah, they're top 4 and Arsenal's top of the table.
Just
So
tied 0-0
this
to
is
Anderlecht.
I guess, but
Arsenal not even in the Champions League, but it's the best. It's the best in England. Though. It's the best in England.
yeah, I'm talking strictly England because yeah, it's probably the highest like rated derby right now in terms of quality.
it is.
Like probably the highest rated North London derby like overall in time.
It is.
Because when have both teams been like this good at once?
Bro, never. Arsenal's been wank for years, bro. Legit, like this year has been like the most exciting that I've been like to watch Arsenal. Before, like
right.
every time I watched Arsenal,
Why is
like,
that?
oh my days, bro. Huh?
Why is that?
We
Got a
were in
few.
shambles before. Yo.
You got a
We went
few nice
through how
City
many
players on your team now.
How many managers we went through? Like the players we had. Aubameyang was good for a year. Legit did not like the team anymore and just left. Like just a lot of things like rebuilding. But now we have like a proper manager. You see how things are going. You see like what like Arteta's bringing from Man City from Pep. You see how like Arsenal's playing like quick. It's way more exciting to watch Arsenal now. You can even tell like even last season when we played Man City, we got unfortunate with the loss.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
It was a good game. It was a good game. You saw the quality that Arsenal had, and that was just a peak. That was just the beginning.
It's gonna be a
This
better
is
game
what you
this year.
see.
It was actually a really good game. It was unfortunate for you guys, though.
Super
I'll be
unfortunate.
honest.
Yeah.
But man, you guys got Gabby now from City.
Oof.
Zinchenko, is
Yeah.
he still hurt or no?
Yeah, you still hurt.
Still hurt. That
Still
sucks.
yeah.
He's really good. And
Very
obviously,
big. I didn't know the quality of player that Zinchenko was till I saw him play.
nobody does. Nobody
Perfect.
does. Nobody does.
He fits Arsenal.
You're gonna hear this here right now. Zinchenko is better than Theo Hernandez. I'm telling you right now. Staring at
Then Theo
whatever
Hernandez.
cameras. Theo Hernandez. Yes, I've been saying it for
No.
3 years,
No,
but nobody's
no.
believed me. Okay, bro.
The Milan fans aren't gonna want to hear
Not
that.
better
That's
than
what I'm
Theo
saying.
Hernandez.
But-
Zinchenko.
Zinchenko,
Yes.
bro. Yes. Zinchenko's good.
No.
Yes.
Quality player.
He is quality.
Bro,
He's quality. He's not
He's
better than
good.
Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez is like one of the best left backs in the world.
left backs or left wings?
Zinchenko's not
I was
really.
gonna say you can see the same thing as Zinchenko, left back or
Yeah.
CDM. Like,
Yeah.
he plays in
Zinchenko's
midfield. He plays in
Defense.
I know, but he plays in midfield half the time. You know.
More defensive.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah.
Nah.
Nobody really saw Zinchenko play really at City because like he had Cancelo there. Like he
Yeah.
had so many players like Walker. But like when he did play, like he started the Champions League final for us against Chelsea. We lost, but like still, he started. But he played. He's like been really good for us, and I'm actually like really upset that he's not on the team anymore. Because honestly, like Sergio Gomez is not bad. He's not as good as Zinchenko, but he's pretty good. But like he's not like the same, bro. Zinchenko, you actually got a stud with him.
Yeah. You got to steal with him. He was perfect for that.
He's a stud.
Yeah. Tony and Zinchenko's.
Yeah, we'll get back to that Arsenal top of the table talk. I want to switch back to the Manchester derby. 6-3 result for City at the Etihad. It was a smashing, right? 4-0 at half, I believe. And it was just like a domination. Like you have Haaland with the Hattie.
Yeah.
You have Foden with the Hattie. Haaland is absolutely dominating the league.
Unstoppable.
Like,
Actually
like
broken.
even as a City fan, did you foresee this?
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna be honest. I did. But I have a question. Like, obviously now, like it's easy to say, but like before the game, and you saw like the lineup come out for Man United, and you see Ronaldo's not starting. Like, are you like, okay, this is good or bad?
No, see, when I see Ronaldo like on the bench, I'm kind of happy, to be honest. Well, I used to start this season because with the way Man U played when we won was a lot of transition, running, and you needed the speed, you needed Rashford. That's why Rashford has been good. But like against
Rashford's good, yeah.
City, like your best chance was to counter, and he's 37. He doesn't have
That's
the legs
usually how it
anymore.
is against City, like we concede most of our almost like 90% of our goals off counterattacks all the time, and that's really frustrating.
Yeah, and then Ronaldo's not the guy for that anymore, right? He doesn't have the legs anymore. So like when I seen Rashford up top, I was happy because he's player of the month. You know, coming off 2 big performances, but just the entire Man U team just didn't show up. They were all bad. I don't think
McTominay just went out for lunch, man. He went for lunch with De Bruyne. I couldn't believe what I was seeing in the middle. Scott McTominay was on the field. He scored a freaking crazy goal against us. I think last year or something.
Yeah,
Remember?
from,
I
like,
don't know if you
distance,
remember.
yeah, I
From
remember that.
distance, which was, and that was one of the games that we lost. But
yeah.
But man, like he was out to lunch. He's garbage, bro. Like, how do you have Casemiro on the team and you don't even like start him in the game?
The thing
you
is,
know?
like the other 2 games, McTominay hasn't even been bad. Like I'm a big
I know.
McTominay hater.
I've heard.
Like I don't like the guy a lot of the times, but like he's been good. So like when I seen him starting over Casemiro, I was like, it's hard to drop him right now because you can't drop him because he's playing poorly because he's not playing poorly. But I mean, yeah, Casemiro's someone on like he's world class. He came from Real Madrid, just won his CL. You'd expect him to start in a game like that. But either way, I don't think that would have made that much of a difference, mainly because, like I said, nobody came to play. Like, nobody can complete a pass. Nobody was pressing. Everyone was out to lunch, not just Scott.
But like also like you guys also just beat Arsenal, right, and Liverpool. With
Yeah.
Like a very similar, if not like the same lineup. So like I don't
Exactly.
blame you guys for going in with the same lineup, but I'd personally like would have started Ronaldo, even seeing after the game and before. Just like I don't know, just a player who's he plays in big games.
He like everyone says that, but like he's not that guy anymore. Like everyone's forgetting he's 37, right? Like I know he scored 18 goals last season, but he hasn't done anything this season, and he hasn't gotten that much time. But he's been absent in Europa League. He was absent in the cup game, so it's like don't expect him to start
That's fair.
realistically anytime soon.
I wouldn't start him if I was United.
No,
Care to elaborate?
Nah, he doesn't have it anymore, man. He's past it. I know that you guys don't have that many options, but like
Yo, Tony Martial is a guy. Don't sleep.
I don't think he is
how
either.
about
but-
Anthony?
Bro, Anthony is a guy too. We overpaid for him, but he's sick though. He's neat.
He's mad.
Nah,
You a big Mark Goldbridge fan?
no.
Why not?
Like that guy is so reactionary, man.
Honestly, after the Sidemen charity match, I'm a big fan of Mark Gold.
He's a gaff. He's a proper
G now.
gaff.
He's a G now.
He's a proper gaff. But yeah, one of the craziest things I saw, so there was a little piece of commentary after the game. They were talking about how like in 2009, they asked Sir Alex Ferguson, They were like, will City ever enter the derby, the Manchester derby, as favorites? And Sir Alex was like, not in my lifetime. And then the commentator was like, and now it's every time, which is a bar. How do you feel about that?
Yo, that stings. I didn't hear that, but that actually stings because it's actually true. Every time Man U plays City, it's everyone expects City to win. No one even gives United a chance, not even a little bit. But I mean,
There's always that, like, you know, because it's a soccer game. Anything could happen. There's always that optimism.
Not anymore.
Not
anymore.
Not anymore. Anytime you see Man U v Man City, it's City's walking away with 3 points. It's not even a question about it.
A realistic Man United fan, such as yourself, actually say that. But the deluded ones will actually think that they have a chance.
Oh no, but like I'll go into the game thinking we're gonna win though. I was 100% thought.
He starts off deluded, then he realizes after.
I sat there Sunday morning. I'm like, yo, you know what? We're gonna scrape a little 2-1 dub out of City today, and then 3-0 down in like 30 minutes.
Okay, but so following up on that quote, let me ask you, as a City fan, is City the biggest club in Manchester at this moment? Like, have they surpassed United as the biggest club
All time or like right now?
all time?
All time, no. Unfortunately, not. There'll always be more Man United fans than Man City fans, no matter.
Always?
Sorry?
Always? There will always be more Man United fans than Man
Yeah,
City?
because, you know, there's so much nostalgia merchants around. That's why, like, everyone still believes the City is really good, because everyone lives in the past. Because so, like, Man United fans will always be Liverpool fans. Like, they'll always be around, and people always be like, oh, you know, back in the 1950s, we used to be really good. That's usually what all the Milan fans say these days. But all the Man United fans are very similar. Liverpool fans are very similar.
Yeah,
So I think, like, it'll always end up like being the United way, and until like we have as many trophies as you guys. That's the only thing, because so many people are just like, how many trophies Man United have? Oh, we have more than City, so like it's Man United without like any context or anything.
What would take for City to surpass United? Like, what would it make for it to happen?
Like all time.
Yeah.
So personally, like, I think this City team that we have is like better than any United team that you've ever had. Personally,
I mean, this could be like, no, to be honest, this could be like one of the best teams in the Prem, in history in general. So like, it's not even like a shot at me.
You think it's better than like Man U 08? Like Rooney, Ronaldo, Giggs, Scholes?
Like, it's tough, but like with the
but they won the Champions League, didn't
I'm
they?
saying,
Right?
like, if Holland keeps firing the way he is, if De Bruyne keeps firing the way he is, and then let's say City wins the CL, you know, you can argue it. It's
like before we can start talking about City being officially like a bigger club than Man United, we have to win the Champions League.
Yeah, that's
we
a
have
big
to
one
win,
for
like
you
we
guys.
have to win the Champions League, and then we also have to win a shit ton more of Premier Leagues.
United has
but that'll
3, right?
happen.
United has 3 CLs?
You're two.
Wow.
3 or 2. Yeah.
Yeah, with 0.
Wait, by what do you mean by wow? Is that a lot or little?
Nah, that's a lot.
How many you guys got?
Don't look at us. Bro.
They're in the
Talking
same
about
boat on
Man U.
that one.
Yeah. Exactly.
But
Yeah.
damn. Yeah, I mean, personally right now, yes, obviously City's the bigger club right now. Like, that's not
Yeah.
hard to say. But
All time, it's hard.
I mean, like,
I dream one day that we'll get there. Like, but I don't think Pep will be with us much longer.
He has to. Pep has
I
to
hope,
win the
you know,
Champions
after-
League with Man City. Has to.
Or it's time there's a failure.
Yeah.
wait, you think
Low
he
key.
leaves?
Like if he like
He's
like
Pep.
he'll walk away like next year if he
No,
doesn't want to stay. Oh yeah, you will.
You think?
Yeah.
I think he'd have to
Like,
stay because like he built
Why
that
wouldn't
whole
he sign
team.
his contract yet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Like
He
he
built
keeps
that whole
talking
team.
like, oh, this club will be good with me next year, or it will be good without me next year. Like it doesn't matter. The owners are great, this and that. Like he's just, it's hard to see what he's saying for next year. So like,
Where's he
that's
gonna
why I
go?
think like even if we lose, like he'll leave. If we win, he might leave. I think if we win, he'll stay. Personally, I think because like honestly, not even. I think even if I personally think myself that he will stay, but like he makes it seem like he's gonna leave and all this sort of stuff, so he might leave. But
Right.
like I think when you have a player like Holland on your team and you're like, holy shit, like I can manage
Yeah.
this guy. Like,
Yeah,
where
This
am I
year-
going?
Yeah, this year's the decider, bro.
I mean, he is right though. No CLs with him, no CLs without him.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed.
And you think they're not winning the CL this season?
If we don't, it's really embarrassing. I personally am a big believer in Pep's African curse, so I don't think we'll be. It's true.
Yeah, it's got it, man.
Because of the African curse, like we're like doomed or we're screwed. But like if we manage to win, I'll be really happy. Yeah. But obviously, I think a lot of people think we're the favorites. I'm gonna say Bayern Munich's probably the favorite.
Really?
Ooh.
I don't know. That's what a lot of people say too.
Bayern's nice right now, actually.
But everyone said that before they saw like Holland play. Now everyone's seeing Holland, they're like, oh shit.
Yeah, everyone's
Now it's gonna be
so.
City.
I mean, I had City to win CL at the beginning of the season, so
Bro,
Feel nice?
I said Holland was gonna score like 18 goals this season.
tough.
He has 14 right now.
Like when you told me he had 14, how many games has he played?
The 8.
That's legit. Like those numbers make no sense.
Yo,
bro.
Golden Boot was 22 goals. He's 8 goals away and has 30 games to play. That's
makes-
insane.
That goal scoring record is gonna be like, that's crazy, bro. Like no one else is gonna get to that level.
But what if he just doesn't score the rest of the season?
You cannot say he's not gonna score.
He would have to get injured.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only way.
The only way he doesn't score is if he's not playing.
That's
Simple
it.
as that.
If he's on the pitch, he's scoring. That's just how it is.
It's at the
always
point
right now.
when you see City play. Like if you're not watching the game and you look at the stats and you see City's up, you're like, okay, Holland scored.
So you're saying Haaland is the most inevitable footballer right now?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Like I said, like I look at City. I'm not even watching the games and I see, oh, City's
the team around.
City's
Holland.
up like 2-0. I'm like, okay, Holland has at least one of those, and then I'm right most of the time. Like,
Yeah.
It's because of the team around Holland that he's honestly inevitable. Like
That's true.
De Bruyne is the best player on the team. I personally am gonna say De Bruyne is still the best player on the team, no matter how many goals Holland scores. De Bruyne makes the dinner. Holland finishes the dinner, and like you got De Bruyne around him and Bernardo. I think they're like the two best midfielder. De Bruyne in the world, Bernardo in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Is like sensational, like just
Ronaldo's
crazy
disgusting.
playmakers.
Yeah.
And like, how do you not how can't you score goals when you have like those guys? And then Foden. I'm a big Foden fan. I think
like that
Foden's
guy.
really good. Like he's extremely good.
I
Grealish
like
is
that guy.
Grealish is garbage.
Really?
Yeah. He's not good. Come on.
Ever since he's been on Man City, I haven't seen anything special
From Grealish?
bro. Yeah, I haven't seen anything special.
But like honestly, we're not asking him to do anything special.
Yeah.
Come on, like.
Yeah, dude,
He's playing well. Like the last few games, he's playing pretty well. But he started the season really poor, and then he got hurt. And then I think they're trying to get Grealish more in rhythm, like get more in form, and maybe he'll have these star games. That's what they're probably thinking. But like we have Mahrez.
Yeah.
If we all know if he's in form, he's a top player in the world.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
So why don't we play him more? But I don't know. He wants to play Grealish. Whatever. It's probably because of the price tag. And the English bias. Obviously, African curse. Mahrez is freaking African.
Wait, how much was Grealish? She was like,
100 mil.
is that more than
100.
Holland?
Yeah. More than Haaland. But yeah.
yeah, but Holland gets
That's crazy.
Holland's a steal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that Haaland figure is accurate.
Yeah.
60 mil?
I don't know if it's accurate.
Well, apparently there's a lot of hidden fees, like such as like agent fees, like another 20 mil.
I heard he's nearly on $1 million a week.
Yeah,
That's what I
I've
heard.
seen that.
Oh,
I've-
that's
like
wages.
900K.
I know
or some
for
shit.
wages.
Different
still.
stuff. That's
Yeah, that's
different
mad.
That's
Yeah,
different
it is
stuff.
It's different.
That's different
Still though,
stuff.
I just mean like in general. Like I heard he's on like $1 million a week.
That's
I think his
insane.
contract is I believe the same as De Bruyne's is what has come out. I think that's 350 to 400 a week. But then there's incentives that gives him all these extra bonuses.
Bare incentives.
I don't
Probably
know what
goals.
incentives are in.
If it's a goal, City's going bankrupt.
Yo, but speaking of Haaland, you guys know Troy Deeney,
Yeah.
the striker? Yeah, he was on a radio show, right? And they were asking him like his top 3 strikers ever, like all time. He's like Henry, R9, and Haaland.
Wow.
Really?
He put
Already.
him in his top 3 all time already.
Already.
What do you guys think about that?
I love it. I love that.
Yeah, like that's
I love that.
Yeah, that's
R9
crazy.
Henry.
Yeah.
Like I don't think Henry, but yeah, Holland's hilarious. That's good on him.
that's
That's
crazy.
good on him.
Do you think Henry?
I think Henry number 1. I'm a Gunner fan. How can I not? say
Aguero's better than Henry.
Oh, wow.
Aguero's
Yo, what are you going to say?
Aguero's a
about-
better striker. Is Henry a striker or is he a winger?
He's both. He's
No, Arsenal Henry is a striker.
Arsenal Henry's a striker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Barca
Then
Henry's a winger.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Aguero's still better than that
he's
striker.
not.
Yes, he is.
You actually believe that though?
Yeah,
Like you
honestly.
genuinely
Aguero's the
believe
most
that?
goals in Premier
Bro,
League.
that just sounds like a joke, bro.
Not a joke.
Seriously.
It's not a joke.
Henry and Aguero, they're on different levels, bro.
See, that's nostalgia, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay,
Aguero's the
what,
nicest striker to ever do it in the Prem, bro.
Nicest striker ever.
Yeah. Best striker in the Prem to do it.
Aguero?
Yeah.
I think you're on a high on fucking Man City.
Why?
right now, bro? I know Man
No,
City's
man. Like, come on. Bro, it's Aguero.
How can you put a girl over Henri?
What do you mean? I just did it.
I'm still trying to like wrap my head around this, bro. Kun Aguero, bro. That's
What
insane.
do you mean?
I'm not like
Henri's a great player, bro. He's a
Fantastic.
playmaker. Gets bare assists.
Do you have Henry as your second?
Striker?
Yeah.
Who is your top 3 strikers?
In Premier League history?
Yeah, let's go Prem since we're talking about that. Yeah.
Aguero, Henry, and can I say? Is it too early to say Holland? But
Nah.
I'll probably go with Drogba.
No RVP in the question.
RVP's really good.
He's not my top 3. No,
I like
okay. My
RVPs.
top 3. My top 3 is Henry 1. I'm putting Waza second. Rooney. I gotta put.
Does he count
Waza
as a striker though?
Yeah.
He's played everywhere
Rooney's
though.
a
That's the
striker.
thing.
Prime Rue is a striker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prime Rue. And third, I can't put Aguero third either.
See, like Aguero severely.
I'm putting
like,
Drogba
underrated.
above
I
him.
can't believe it.
Okay, but I got Henry over Aguero like for sure.
Okay, that's fine.
Like no doubt about it.
Fine.
Yeah.
Like Henry is like the reason there's so many sad Arsenal fans to this day.
Exactly.
Like he is like the reason.
We're missing that striker. We needed that striker. Gab is doing amazing.
Oh,
Legit.
you're asking for someone like to get 20 assists and 20 goals a season.
What? That's a lot.
Henry, bro. Henry gets so many assists. I think he holds the record for most of he has double-digit assists and goals.
Yeah.
Bro, he's nuts.
Yeah.
And you're putting Aguero over.
No, he's not.
better, bro. Aguero's a better. You're talking about striker.
I get what he's
As a
saying.
striker,
I get what he's
Aguero
saying.
is a better striker than Henry.
He's saying better finisher. Like Aguero's
Not
a better
even,
finisher.
though.
Yes, he is.
He's not a better finisher than
He is,
Henry.
bro. Aguero has more goals than Henry.
It's not that far apart. Like it's pretty close.
Aguero's
It's a lot
severely
closer than you
disrespected.
think it is.
Aguero's severely disrespected. Henry is a playmaker, man. He like. Bro, that,
Goal scorer, then playmaker. That's
no,
what
I think he
say.
playmakers first, bro. Yeah,
I would say he's a
But
goal
who
scorer
is
first,
that?
but
you can
That-
make an
that-
argument.
Okay,
that
who,
he's a playmaker.
who do you think, Chris?
top 3. I got Aguero and Henry as my top 2 for sure.
Who's first?
But shit.
The fact that you said Aguero in your top 3 is respectable because nobody said everyone Henry, Drogba, Rooney, Van Persie, all like
Yeah.
Shearer too. People say Shearer.
No, Shearer's not up there. Shit.
Wait, why isn't Shearer up there? He has the most goals in history.
Yeah, but like he's just not like
and he did that on Newcastle.
Newcastle was good.
Come on, what are we doing?
And he did it on Bayern.
They were, what do you mean by good?
They had what's his name on
Who?
the?
Santiago Munoz?
That's exactly what I was thinking of. Santiago Munoz.
Bro,
He's
what?
Santiago Munoz, man. No, I don't have Shearer there. Man, he just wasn't fun to watch. Even though I never watched him. Henry, you
There's
could
people who say Harry Kane's better than Aguero. Do you guys agree?
no.
Nah.
Kane's not in my top 10.
I'll put him top 10.
Maybe 10th. But
Okay, just Aguero or Henry?
just which one?
shit, man. I got them like they're pretty close for a finisher.
No, for like
Goal-
striker.
okay, striker. Then Henry. If we're talking about just goal scoring, I think Aguero takes it.
Okay.
And Holland number 1. When it's all said.
Yeah, well, he will be.
Yeah, he will be one.
He will be one.
Yeah, his numbers
Really?
make no sense.
My 3 is though Rooney.
Rooney.
Fair. Fair.
It's okay.
That's an okay list. But anyways, speaking about Henry, speaking about his Gunners, we got top of the table, Arsenal. Arsenal are top of the table right now,
Yes, sir.
ahead of this like rampant City. So let me ask you, Josh, are Arsenal back?
We are back, but are we gonna win the league?
No.
We're not gonna win the league because so far, although the teams we played aren't as good as like the top, like Man City. We lost to Man U. Tottenham, I think was like we beat Tottenham, but like that was like a challenging like game. Like we need more games like that to see if we're actually back. We need to face Man City again. I want to see what that game, bro. Like right now, Arsenal and that Man City game, I think it's gonna be like the most exciting game to watch this season, bro. That's what I feel like. But are we gonna win the league?
Hey Josh, I
say
have a
top
question. Does your answer change if you guys beat Liverpool on Sunday?
No, it doesn't change. It doesn't change.
Do you have top 4 guaranteed?
Top 4 is guaranteed.
I agree.
100%.
I agree.
Yeah.
100%.
I agree.
Okay.
I think Arsenal finished.
Yeah.
second.
Because I mean, there's quite a few good teams.
I'm saying top 3.
Honestly, like from how much the media and everyone talks about Man City, I could like constantly forget that we're not in first. It's
Yeah, I know.
crazy. Like,
actually
nobody
true.
talks about like Arsenal's in first,
Yeah, that's true.
and I don't know like why. Like
That's true. Because everyone see like when they look at Arsenal, they always like think about like the last couple of years we've been 4th, 5th, 6th. Like that's all they think about. But when you actually see us play good, like
no, you guys have a really nice team.
a very good team and a young team. This is just the beginning, but I'm excited to see.
Bro, you have
the
Gabriel
future
Jesus.
holds, bro.
Like, come
Yeah.
on, that's actually sick.
Like when I first saw him play for Arsenal, like he has like
Mappy's
technical
doing well.
abilities, like beautiful.
He was never really able to like flourish like he is at Arsenal at City.
Yeah, because Pep doesn't allow that to happen.
We just have. He's just like. You really knew like Gabriel Jesus was in the shitter at City when we played with no striker for 2 years, and we had Gabriel sitting on the bench with De Bruyne playing false 9 for 2 years.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's when I'm like, okay, like this guy's not in our plans at all.
Who's your favorite gunner right now?
Ooh. I'm gonna say 3 Gabs.
What?
Oh, Gab.
Yeah.
Jesus, Martinelli. I don't know.
Magalhaes.
Wait,
Captain Odegaard.
You think Magalhaes is better than
Saliba?
Saliba?
Nah. Not better.
You like Gimenez
just
better?
like Gab.
Gimenez.
You asked him his
Gabriel-
favorite. He said his favorite.
I was gonna
Gab,
say,
Gab,
but you like him
Gab.
better than Saliba?
Yeah.
Really?
But Saliba is way better. Legit,
good.
this like again, our defense has been so strong like this season. The past, look who our defenders were. Freaking Mertesacker. Vermaelen. Bro, get those guys out.
Shelby was nice.
Bro, those are legends.
Shelby was good.
Okay, but now look at what we have now. Like
Check.
solid.
Peter Check, good goal.
I think you gotta
He was
talk more about like
decent.
Holding and Chambers as your.
Yeah.
Yeah,
those guys
those
stunk.
Like Kolasinac,
bro.
Mustafi.
Those guys stink.
Hector
That
Bellerin,
was like
no,
our-
This guy started.
Yeah.
This guy started going for Mertesacker's head. Mertesacker
Okay,
won a
my
World
bad.
Cup.
I just thought 30 pace. I'm like disgusting, bro.
Okay, but yo, I've been hearing shouts. Saliba best center back in the Prem. Is that true?
You have to give him more time in the Prem. This is like he just got to the Prem, bro.
No.
You just came to the Prem. You can't. It's too early to say that. After like a 1-2 season, then you could like start this debates. But
So what's your like reason? Why don't you think Arsenal will win the league?
okay, we just lost to Man U. That's a big team. Like against big teams, I don't see us like winning 100% of the time. I see us giving us good effort. I just want us to at least like, because Arsenal in the past we lose to teams we're not supposed to lose. Now that is not the case anymore. We beat teams that we know we could beat. We don't lose to teams we like. You know what I'm saying? But big teams is our challenge. So I don't think we have that.
He's basically
Cutting
just
edge.
trying to say the old Arsenal is still there.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say, yeah.
basically what he's trying to say. The old Arsenal is still inside.
Low key.
That is what he's trying to say right now.
That's what I'm saying. This is just the beginning. Once that little thing, we're good, bro.
You're on the
Okay.
right track, though. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's the first time we have like a gunner in here. And we've had this kind of debate before. So we've seen Chelsea win the CL 2 years ago. Now they have 2 CLs. For a while, Arsenal were the biggest club in London. Are they still the biggest club in London, or do you think Chelsea surpassed them?
No, Chelsea right now, no. Arsenal's the biggest club in London.
Still?
Yes.
Why?
100%. Just look at the what we're doing right now. Chelsea's what place?
Yeah, but
What
like
is
they
it?
won 2 CLs.
Okay, I know. They won 2 CLs. Like, that is true. Drogba carried that, though.
Okay.
Carried
He was
one,
a big
carried
time
one.
player. But I don't see them winning any CLs anytime soon. But based on the team they
Do you
have
see
right now.
Arsenal winning a CL anytime soon?
Yeah, okay, after we beat top 4,
The answer is
after
no.
we beat top 4, not this season, obviously not. When we're top 4, I can see us being a good contender. No, okay, get out of
answer
here.
is
I can
no.
see semis.
The answer
Semis,
is
I'm
no.
sure.
Wow.
Semis is crazy,
I'm
brother.
seeing- I'm
Semis,
seeing
the
this
answer
right
is
now.
no.
And when it happens,
This is some Milan
I remember
shit, bro.
this.
This
Brother.
is actually some Milan shit.
Brother. You guys are gonna get out of the group stage and then play Bayern in the round of 16.
that's only what happens. Either Barca or Bayern.
Arsenal,
Either
Arsenal,
Barca or
that's
Bayern.
my-
Arsenal used to play Bayern every like round. of
Every
16.
year.
It's either Barca or Bayern. It's cheap, bro. The hardest teams every time. Every time. You always get shafted. Early. Not even giving us a chance. Early.
Yo.
I had to get that out there. Just
Like, I believe this guy actually thinks Arsenal's going to win a CL.
I'm saying.
No.
Yeah, we are.
Arsenal's still bigger than Chelsea, though.
Yeah.
You think
Yeah,
so?
no,
Bo?
yeah.
Dude, once again, it goes back to the dumb nostalgia garbage. Everyone will always say, "Oh,
Invincibles,
Yeah,
Invincible season,
Invincibles,
man.
which is garbage." I swear, like Juve had didn't Juve have some Invincible season or something, right?
With Conte.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Will that happen?
Yeah.
No one says nothing.
Yeah,
about it.
no one knows about that.
No one says nothing about it. Bro. All we talk that's like the one reason why Arsenal is relevant. The Invincibles, all the Invincibles. Like, come
Yeah.
on, man.
We did it with a shit squad too, so it was not even crazy.
Yeah, okay.
I can't say the Invincibles is holding us up there.
It
I
is.
can say that.
It is.
It's the dumb nostalgia. Man.
Yeah.
Once
But
that
you-
generation of fans are gone, then maybe we'll see a
So-
so,
so-
Yeah, I was gonna say they have a huge fan base compared to Chelsea.
yeah.
You think?
I think they have a way bigger fan base than Chelsea.
Really?
Well, I could
They do
also
have
be
a bigger fan
I
base
could,
than Chelsea.
I could be biased just based off like Arsenal fan TV and like all those guys. I could be a little biased from that, but
No, but like there are more Arsenal.
I
fans
feel like
than
I
Chelsea.
see more on Twitter. I see more on YouTube. I see more everywhere.
Okay, but like, if the two CLs and the bunch of leagues that were won since Arsenal won isn't enough, what'll make Chelsea the biggest club in London if that's not enough?
So, to me, they're probably going to be the biggest club once they switch the name to the London Cowboys. They're going to get all those Dallas Cowboy fans
I
coming
heard
their
that.
way.
I heard
That's a
that
thing.
too.
But that was a joke, bro.
That's
What?
serious.
No, that was a
That's
joke.
a
The joke? Okay.
I doubt that'll happen. I'm joking. If that happens, that's a complete joke.
That's an L. That's an L for the league.
They
That's
should just go to the MLS or something.
yeah, it's an L.
Okay, let's say besides Haaland, is Gabi Jesus the signing of the season?
For Prem.
In the
Yeah,
Prem?
in the Prem.
I say yeah, second. Third maybe Anthony, bro.
Not Christian
No.
Eriksen.
Anthony?
Ericsson's better than
Christian
Anthony.
Eriksen,
Yeah?
man.
Yeah.
Christian
Who
Eriksen.
talks about Ericsson?
Ericsson's
That's the
been
thing.
he's been their
such
best
a-
player.
He's such an unsung hero. He does so much. He brings so much to
The
our team.
signing of the season after Holland is Julian Alvarez for 18 million pounds.
Low key.
You think more than Gabi Jesus?
How much?
Yes.
How much did Gabriel Jesus go for? 40.
30?
Dirty.
That's
Uh,
no,
that's a great
Gabby
deal.
two, Gabby two.
That's a great deal.
Julian Alvarez is third, like no question, man. The fact that I don't know how the hell he ended up at City. I guess I don't know I think there's other clubs that were interested in Alvarez and he ended up coming to City, which I was super happy about because he's a stud. And I think the people who knew about him at River Plate, the people who followed it, I don't know.
Yeah.
They all know he was a stud, and he's already been super good with us. So and he's 18 million pounds.
Yeah, it's cheap. How much? Did they?
He talks about him as upcoming
He was supposed to
youngster,
be
man.
some big talent too.
Yeah.
But
He is-
no
he
one,
is-
no one went for him.
I think
Besides City.
he had some interest, but City got him, and now we're gonna turn him into a nice talent.
They see
Talent.
City go for him. You can't outbid him, so you just leave him.
But it's 18 mil, you know.
Uh-huh.
City has a tendency to turning decent players into superstars.
Nah, they just
Sterling.
get superstars, bro.
Sterling was already a
Sterling was
superstar.
ass.
Sterling,
No,
Sterling
at
was
Liverpool?
a guy.
He was
Sterling
He
was
had the
a
poten- no,
guy,
He had the
bro.
potential.
At Liverpool, he was
He
good,
showed the
man.
potential at Liverpool. His first City at season was a bust. It was a hard
Yeah,
bust. But then Pep came in the next year, and bro,
Turned him into a
I'm telling you,
superstar.
bro. I saw one time you were trashing Pep, saying Klopp's better. I don't fly with that at all. That's not true.
Oh, you're not
I
even
don't
like
know
me.
what the hell was going on. What was in your drinks that day? That is not true. But,
Big game.
But dude, Pep turned Sterling into a superstar for us. It's not. It's true.
Yeah.
But the first year I said he was garbage, but he always showed potential on Liverpool. 31 Sterling on Liverpool, gangster.
Gangster. Wait, who's that? Did the Ecuadorian guy on Brighton get signed this year? Forgot his name.
I don't
What
know.
position did you play?
Is it Caicedo? I think his name is
Oh yeah, the midfielder.
midfielder.
Yeah.
Because if he got signed this year, he's probably one of the best signings of the year, carrying that midfield right now. And they're what, fifth place, Brighton.
Who watches Brighton?
See, I only watched Brighton when Graham Potter was in charge. You know.
Just saying, bro. They got a better manager in charge now. They got the Zerbi.
You think? No, I'm a big fan of Potter, bro.
Graham Potter's doing bits, man.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this guy.
He's already exposing Milan in the city.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh,
The
that-
B team, right? The B team.
Yeah, with his own, he put out a B team of his own to challenge them.
Tough.
Yeah, it was a crazy week of CL. Chelsea got that big dub. City got another dub
Obviously.
via Haaland goal. What was the top Champions League moment of the week? What did you guys see?
It was honestly probably
Chelsea
Chelsea.
finally
No,
winning.
no, yeah. It's probably honestly Barca losing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
That was
enjoyed
my.
that. I enjoyed that.
The whole
Yeah.
controversy with
Yeah,
with
that was
VAR and
big.
stuff.
Yeah.
You guys saw that?
I didn't like what I
Oh, yeah, I
saw
was gonna say, what do you
Yeah,
think
like,
about
we-
that?
because they called the handball for Barca.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, but how are you not calling that handball on Dumfries? Like he's clearly hitting it with his hand. They don't call it. We lose the game. I don't like when refs decide games. It breaks my heart.
Hakan scored a great goal, man.
He did.
That was a
Scored
good
a
goal.
great goal.
And as much as the referee decisions like hurt, we never really like pressured them.
No, you guys didn't do anything to deserve a win.
Yeah.
Besides, handball.
There wasn't
like-
really a game plan. We weren't really like penetrating their defense, and it hurt. But I think if we get some stuff together, I'm still confident in our CL chances.
Yeah, you gotta go back. You gotta go back.
You guys lost Inter.
Nah, I
It's
wouldn't say
It's
embarrassing.
It's
Nah.
embarrassing.
Inter's a good team. Okay, no, they're not. Not this year. They're pretty bad this year.
No, I mean it was away. We're not that good away, to be honest. And what 1-0?
Yeah.
It was not,
You guys need to win next game. If you guys don't beat them next game, you guys
yeah,
probably
it'll be
helped.
embarrassing if we get sent down to Europa League again.
Yeah,
That'll
with
be
us.
embarrassing.
With you.
But it will not happen because we're winning the Champions League.
What?
A bold statement.
Yeah, it's a
You
bold
guys gonna get
statement.
smacked by Bayern
I
again?
was gonna say it's a
we're
bold
not.
statement
No,
considering
we're
they've
not.
lost
We-
to
we-
Bayern and Inter.
We dominated Bayern that game. We
Did
just
you?
happened to lose. Yeah,
We just happened to lose. My favorite.
That's not domination.
we just happened to lose. But no,
I know those ones, you know.
no. Personally, my CL like moment of the week was PSG tying Benfica.
Why? Because Juve's probably gonna go Europa League.
No, like what happened there?
I didn't watch that game, so I
How was
don't know.
PSG tying to Benfica?
PSG's been bad though. They went 1-0 down to. I always forget the name. The team that Juve beat, the Israeli team. They went 1-0 down. They had to come back in the second half to beat them. Like, they're not that good.
It's definitely because of all the you just know that they don't have all green links right now.
No.
It's just
Yeah.
full of red
There's-
and yellow links.
One player that has
That's
full
it.
red
Like,
links
you
for
just
sure.
know.
Yeah.
Like there's a big.
Wait, who
problem
has
with
all red links?
Everyone knows who it
PSG.
is.
Say it.
We're saying PSG.
Killian.
Yeah,
man.
but which player?
Kylian to the rest of the team.
Yeah. It's,
Killian has no green, no yellow, nothing.
It's that easy,
Okay,
bro.
but
Oh,
speaking of
down for
Mbappe, this like new debate of the new decade is Mbappe versus Haaland.
Haaland all the way.
As of right now, who's you guys picking the debate?
Haaland.
Yeah,
Haaland.
has it always been Haaland for you in that debate?
Nah. When I saw like Mbappe do bits in like World Cup and all that, I generally thought Mbappe was gonna be the striker of all time. But Haaland,
which World Cup? The
Huh?
one that they won.
yeah,
Yeah.
that one. He did bits in that
Oh
one.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He only
You know,
played
and
in
he
that
was
one.
young as hell, so
Talking
you know,
about the
like
Euro.
doing that at that age was crazy.
Oh, was
So
he
I thought-
18,
Yeah, that was
19?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at that age, like, so I thought he was gonna be the number one striker, and then Holland came around. Whoa, we're
Oh,
steamrolling the Prem right now, bro. You know? Yeah. So I think Holland is gonna be like is way better than Mbappe. Mbappe has ego,
yeah, too much.
big ego,
Yeah,
bro.
the ego's a big problem.
Yeah.
There's too much power now. That's why.
But the ego's part of the persona. Like Cristiano has the ego.
No, at that.
Nah.
That's a
No,
different
that's
ego,
different.
man.
That's different.
This
Why?
is completely different.
Why?
Because he didn't demand like players not to do things like a certain way. He didn't. Obviously, he demanded to take penalties and free kicks, but he was actually good at
It's
them
not
at
really
one
a
point.
demand. Like everyone knows. Like everyone has that
Yeah.
respect. Like you're gonna.
It's
take
because
it.
Ronaldo came from like a little humbler beginnings, right? Like he came to like
it's true.
he came to United from Portugal, and like that was the team,
Yeah.
and like he had to like make his mark on the team. Mbappe started at Monaco. He was already the man. He went to the World Cup at 19. He was the man.
Yeah.
So like you see why the ego could form. I mean, like he's pushing Messi to the side, which is definitely disrespectful.
I don't see how you could do that. That's
Like
so
it's bare
disrespectful.
disrespect. I
Yeah.
can't lie.
That's disrespect for the whole football community, bro.
And
How can you do that to Messi?
Messi's having a great year right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which is good to see.
I know, but I actually because obviously we've had this debate before, but yeah, I've had Haaland in the debate
Yeah, since
for a little
beginning.
while. Yeah, from the beginning. Yeah.
But
Who
Honestly,
you
I think like it's crazy to say, but I think it's similar to like the Ronaldo and Messi situation because like a lot of people are gonna say Haaland because goals. You know, he scores. He's inevitable. He's gonna score every game. But then you say the same thing with Ronaldo. Again, when you argue with Messi, it's like, oh, he's a goal scorer. He wins big games. He does that. And then you look at Messi, he does everything else, right? I just think Mbappe has the ability to offer more than Haaland does. Haaland's gonna score you goals every single time, right? You get the chance, he'll score. But like Mbappe, stick him out on the left wing, he'll create his own goal and then he'll score it, right? And then
Against two.
you didn't see him ruin. Who was it? Who was it last season? Was it Barca? Nah,
Was it Real Madrid?
Real Madrid in the first leg, I think. And like he
No, it was Barca.
was it Barca?
Barca when they had no Neymar and Messi that game, and it was only him.
No, but Mbappe scored a gross goal against Madrid in the Champions League last
It
year.
might have been against both teams. Realistically, he went off. Besides the game that they lost.
They still lost.
So like, I would say like I don't like Mbappe, but like I think he's the better player, but like Haaland's a better striker. You know.
I got that
That's
too.
fair.
Mm.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Haaland.
Why?
I'm gonna take Haaland. First of all, Mbappe has played in the freaking French league, the one league that
Yeah,
I
sure.
disrespect more than the City A.
That's
That's
true.
a big one.
It's
That's big.
it's
That's
literally
big.
worse. I
That's
don't know.
big.
It's really hard to be worse than the City A, but they are worse. And so that is like a big red flag. And I hate that Neymar plays there and Messi plays there. I hate it so much. I hate it like. But and to see them also not win anything in the Champions League
Kind of sad.
is really bad.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna take Haaland. Haaland, he's gonna pass. How close is he to passing like some Champions League records right now in goal scoring?
Oh, I mean, he passed
I was gonna
Suarez.
say he has
Yeah.
more goals than
He-
Suarez.
Yeah, that's not that big of a deal though.
What do you
Bro,
mean?
what are you
It's
talking
Luis
about?
He
Suarez.
barely has
Bro,
any
he's 22.
goals. Huh?
He's 22 and he's
Luis
Suarez doesn't score in Champions
Yeah,
League.
but Suarez is also the fourth best player of the generation.
Yeah, but he didn't score in Champions League, so
Yeah,
what's
but
the
he's still
difference?
the fourth best player of the generation.
Man,
It's pretty
you-
big.
You're gonna see like Olivier Giroud probably has more goals than him.
Okay, but it's still like
Bro,
you're passing
bro, you-
Suarez in a
bro,
table.
Yeah.
Higuain
It's huge.
is retiring with like 340 goals in his career. Haaland at 22 already has 100 and something, bro.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he's not gonna be a great.
Bro,
I'm
it's
just saying
different, bro.
that record to pass Suarez in Champions League is not big because Suarez barely scored in Champions League.
But
Yet he's still
honestly,
one
how
of the
many-
top strikers.
Not even that.
Yeah,
How many
he's a-
years has Holland played in the Champions League though?
Like 4, 3.
Right, and then how long has
Oh,
Suarez's
4.
career been?
There's
You know?
not many players
'Cause-
above Haaland now for like all-time Champions League goals. No,
No, I know he balls out.
He's
Nah.
close to
Like,
getting in
I
that
think
top
he's like
10.
I think he might be in the top 10 if I read correctly, but he might not be.
Nah,
think
but
he is.
I think it's unfair to say because Suarez doesn't score that often. It's not that big of a
But
deal.
still, I'm gonna take
Because like, how many games played does Suarez have versus how many games played does Holland have?
Yeah,
You know,
but
he's played more in the CL and scored less than
give
Haaland.
me a good
You know,
Champions
it's
League
still-
player.
What do you mean?
He's not a good Champions League player.
Okay, but he's still a good player.
He's still a
Suarez.
good player in the Champions League. You know,
Neymar's
When he passes like Lewandowski or something, or Benzema, or someone of that stature.
but you're forgetting he's played like,
Those guys have like 70 goals.
and those guys have how many
the Champions
caps?
League,
Yeah.
That's when I'll be like, wow, that's insane.
Yeah, you have to
Okay.
give him some time for
Yeah, like why are you being so like
He's
mean?
being so
Right
cynical.
now, right
he
now.
passed
Right
Suarez
now,
in like
right
4
now.
seasons.
But who do you have in the Mbappe Haaland debate?
I got Mbappe.
Why?
Mbappe, if he wasn't honestly, he's ruining his career. If he wasn't the way he
unlikable
was,
person right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Super unlikable.
that's
Yeah.
literally it.
if he literally wasn't the way he was, like if he kept
I'd
his
agree.
like pre World Cup mindset, he'd be
I totally
long
agree.
gone. And if he went to Madrid, if he would have went to Madrid, he would have different level. But yeah,
I agree with that too. Like, there's a lot of things for me that like make me like rate Mbappe a little lower than Haaland. Obviously, now I have the bias. Haaland's on City and he's scoring a bloat of goals, and he's been like a serial goal scorer his entire career. But like, Mbappe is definitely the better player. Like, he's a way better player because
Yeah.
he can do everything else other than score. Haaland can header the ball though.
He has
he doesn't like headering the ball though. He doesn't like to do it though. He would rather like do it like an
Guy put
overhead
his
kick
foot
or something.
over his
Yeah.
head against Dortmund.
It's like Ibra never liked
Yeah.
headering.
I have a question about Mbappe.
Yeah.
You think Mbappe would have the same ego if he actually went to Real Madrid instead of PSG?
No.
No,
Yeah.
Think so?
no,
Yeah.
He'd be humbled.
You think?
Yeah.
yeah,
I think he'd be humbled on Real Madrid
I do.
Why?
because France is a farm league and it's not really that hard. It's easy to become a superstar. It's been easy for him. He's been a superstar in Monaco. It was easy. He went to PSG. He's still a superstar, and he has 2 people feeding him goals, and he gets pissed off when they don't. That's the ego thing. But if he's on Real Madrid, he's not gonna have that.
But like, you would think playing with Messi and Neymar would make you not have an ego.
Yeah, but
But they're nice guys.
he's been with Neymar for quite a bit now, and Neymar has an ego.
Yeah, they both do.
Not
problem over there.
like a bad ego, but like he does have like that kind of.
Yeah, it's a big problem over there.
It's the
Yeah,
whole reason why he left Barca
Why they're
because
not
he
gonna
wanted
succeed, bro.
he wanted that to be his
Unless
team.
if they do win and shit, I'll be like surprised. But
Yeah, but to keep it a stack, like I don't hate the French league like you guys do. All the good players on your favorite teams come from the French league.
Yeah.
Bernardo, French league.
So do you like that? Do you watch the other reviews too? Because that's where a lot. Of
All the
players come
Arsenal
from, too.
players come from the French league. All your guys.
Casey, bro.
Some
Well,
more.
you
Pepe.
Okay, he's on loan for.
Laka came from there.
Okay, he's a good.
Yo, name somebody good.
Yeah, he's in like.
You need Bernardo, bro.
Even not necessarily just Prem, but like across all leagues, like the good players are coming from the French league. Osimhen.
That is a good argument because when Payet came to like, when he came to the Prem, he dismantled. He did bits.
Well, Hazard came.
He did
Hazard,
Hazard,
Paquetá, Bruno Guimaraes,
Yeah.
Gabriel Magalhaes.
Bro, if you're giving me a reason to put League above Serie A, bro, like you go ahead anything.
Saliba.
I mean, and even just across other leagues, like Dembele came from League One. Obviously, Rafinha came from League One. I mean, it's a league that produces talent.
Camavinga.
Mahrez, Kante, Camavinga, Chouameni. They all come from this league, so put some respect on his name.
Yeah, that's true, but
Damn.
yeah, that is true.
Yeah, you proved a point. Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't get to their best until they leave.
Yeah, but that's the foundation.
But the thing is,
Yeah,
I
but-
feel like they play good because they're on a good high because they come from such a shit league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The league is
like
still is still one of the worst.
It is.
Yes.
Like
If I'm
regardless of all those guys coming out of it, which is
Okay,
that's really good for the league.
you got-
At least they have that to say.
you
about
got
themselves.
you guys think League One's a farmers league? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
A farmers league.
yeah.
I wouldn't say so.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think any of the top 5 leagues are farmers,
Okay.
man.
Okay,
Who does? Sorry.
okay. You guys think League One's farmers league?
I think so.
I have a hot take. I think the Premier League's a farmers league
Why?
because
Define.
That's a really hot take.
Because City just win it every year.
City?
Every time people say Bundesliga farmers league, it's because Bayern's winning every year.
Yeah.
Serie A when Juve was winning every year, farmers league. City are winning every year. That's a farmers league. There's no other chance for teams to
That's
win.
not true.
City
That's just
spent
not true.
so much money on their team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
that doesn't change the argument.
so like it would be bad if they didn't do good. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying?
Okay, okay.
I
Yeah,
know, but but like
you're
the
proving
thing,
the point.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So the city has not a farmers league,
Right now, no.
but Chelsea in the farmers league just defeated Serie A champion.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, Liverpool got killed
Okay,
by
chill.
Napoli.
Chill. That's it.
thought he was gonna say something.
No, I'm actually like if Napoli will advance.
Napoli's
And
a
hopefully they
great
run
team.
into a nice humble team like City, and then they'll
Honestly,
they'll get brought
Napoli's a good team, man.
no. City beat them
Yes.
too many
Okay.
times, bro. We
What-
beat them too
It's
many
a different
times.
Napoli team.
Okay, bro.
When you-
It's not different.
It is.
When,
It's not
okay,
different.
when you go to a farm, you get your crops, you get your pumpkins, you
going
get your
on?
apples, you get your wheat,
Yeah.
and then you get your Manchester City because it's a farmers league.
Oh my God.
Facts.
Like, there's no other chance for teams to win right now. How?
league?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Like we're talking about Arsenal being top of the table, and you have no like confidence in them winning the
No,
league.
but-
And they're top of the table.
But the thing is, the other teams in the Premier League, bro, like
They're good.
bro, Chelsea won a Champions League. Liverpool's won a Champions League. Liverpool's made to the finals of a Champions League. None of these teams are Man City, by the way, but we're a Farmers League.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we have Serie A teams who can't even make it out past the round of 16 constantly. They cannot. Will this be the first year that they do? One of them?
Nope.
No.
How about
maybe.
So this is the thing. Like you're gonna say it's a Farmers League just because they can't win the Prem. That's fine, but it's not true because all the other teams in the Premier League can compete with all the other teams in Europe.
That's
which
facts.
teams in the Serie A cannot do.
That is
Teams
facts.
in Ligue 1
Facts.
cannot do, but German and La Liga they can.
No,
No.
but there's a difference here because every single Premier League team has money just pumping into them. So if for them not to be able to compete for the league title is considered a farmer league, yes. But in Champions League, yeah, they're going to compete no matter what because they all have this money that they could push into their team, which is going to allow them to be the best in the world. And all those teams are probably a top 10 team, but those 9 can't compete for the league.
when was PSG a contender in the Champions League? When did they win the Champions League?
They were contender last year. They just got knocked
When
out.
did they win it?
They
And
stink.
it's still not a Farmers League.
It is a farmers league.
No,
According to Jay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
the reason that Ligue 1's a Farmers League is not because PSG constantly wins every year. It's because the rest of the teams
it's
suck.
shite.
That's why it's a Farmers League, and that's why the Premier League is not a Farmers League because the other teams, even though like whatever cities like the dominant team, they can compete everywhere. Same with the Spanish League and the German league.
Spanish league.
Yeah, La Liga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Every single team lost besides Real Madrid.
This year is a weird year for them, but like
Well,
the German league.
Okay. Look, I have my farm. My neighbor farm over
There
there.
there we go.
My neighbor farm over there, he has good crops. My neighbor farm on this side, he has good crops. They're still not better than mine. That's the Premier League with City. Yes, there's good teams in the league, but no one else could win it because they're that much above.
We're not
Honestly,
arguing that.
it depends what you define as Farmers League, because I don't think you can just call it a Farmers League because one team wins it every year. Because like I'd call French League a Farmers League because you just take all the talents from there and just everything else is not that great.
Is the MLS a farmers league?
You take I call Farmers.
Why?
That's just like a poverty league.
Poverty league.
Yeah, that's like lower.
That's lower.
Yeah,
Really?
it's because
The same entertainment as a Serie A.
No, it's not. What are you? Serie A is
Bro,
more
the competition-
entertaining. Serie A is more entertaining than the Premier League. Yes, the teams aren't as good as the Premier League. So, wait, did I say Serie A? Serie A is not like the teams aren't as good as the Premier League, but it's more entertaining. Like you'll see the league table at the end of the year, it will be closer than the.
That's
Prem.
competitive. That's not entertainment.
Yeah, it is entertainment. Even the game, you can watch the game. It's more entertaining than the Prem.
Okay,
The
but
Prem games
are
are
you
usually-
watching? Are you watching Cremonese Bari or
Body.
or
Body hasn't been in Serie
okay?
A
Are you
for-
watching Cremonese Spezia or
I'm talking about the top
or
of the
Aston
table.
Villa Norwich? I don't know.
No, it's not.
Okay, or Aston Villa.
Everton.
Who's the bottom team? Everton. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna watch. Man, the difference is they have English like commentators. It's easier to watch
Okay.
They also have better players.
and better players. Yeah, I'll give them that. I'm just saying in general, like it's more entertaining. I think that there's Serie A has been the highest scoring league for the past 2 seasons now. What do you give that? It won't be this year because Man City is gonna run riot. But
What I give it that is that as soon as they walk into Europe, none of them can pass around a 16. No,
no,
matter
but we're
how
not
many
talking
goals
about
they-
Europe though.
But you're talking.
No,
so
I
what's
said-
the point of them? Okay,
I said
great,
most
good
entertaining
for,
league.
Good for them that they score a bunch of goals. I score a bunch of goals in house league. Along
But what's
with your bro
entertainment?
and all these other people, bro? That's not,
But what's entertainment? Scoring goals.
Shit keepers.
bro. It's just it's
Shit,
not
keep-
serious. When you know it's
I
not
just said that
serious,
was
bro. When you know it's not serious, it's not entertainment, bro.
It is serious because
It's not serious.
Napoli's
It's not serious. Now it's not serious.
Napoli's gonna run another one of your teams again. Liverpool is they're gonna take
Liverpool
it back to back.
friggin' stinks.
Honestly,
Right now.
I don't think Milan's gonna get killed the next leg against Chelsea.
Sorry.
I don't think Milan will lose again to Chelsea
Neither
next
do
leg.
I. I think they'll actually tie.
Yeah,
Personally, I think they'll tie or Milan will win. I don't think Chelsea's good. So the fact that they won, I actually went into it thinking that it would be like a tie. To be honest, I didn't think Chelsea would win 3-0. Because
No.
honestly, like this year, the way it's been going, like bro, the Premier League, like the teams, like I don't know what's really going on. Their teams aren't playing up to standard as I thought, especially Liverpool. But it's clear now that Mane was like, bro, a huge piece of that
Huge.
team.
Big.
because you could see it for Bayern now.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what the best manager of all time, Jurgen Klopp, was doing.
Okay. let me
Anyways, no,
Let me-
it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
let me ask you guys
stink.
this.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys this. Who, right now, who's your pick to win the CL?
Bayern Munich.
That's a good.
I'll have mine.
I won't say City.
I was gonna
Don't say
say
City,
either
bro.
Bayern.
We're gonna choke so hard.
I was gonna say Bayern.
It's in our
or City.
nature, man. We choke
I can't pick
constantly.
one.
Honestly, I'm a stick with what I had in the beginning of the season, Barca.
Ew, they're gonna make it out.
Bayern.
I had
What did you say? Barca?
yeah.
What?
Before the season even started, I said Barca was winning CL, and I still think they could.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm
I'm
sticking.
so happy.
I'm sticking with mine too. I said say at the beginning I'm gonna stick with City. They shouldn't lose. They have no excuse.
It's true. We actually don't. If we lose,
Yeah.
I don't even want to go on my phone, bro, for
Yeah.
like a month.
You guys could win the
won't hear
Premier
end
League.
of it.
You could win everything else, but if you don't win the CL,
Yeah.
I don't care.
But that you're right. That was a really hot take about the Premier League being a farmers league. It was incorrect, but it was really hot.
I tried to back you,
Good
man.
points.
I've actually never been wrong on this show, so
First time for everything.
First time for everything.
I'm gonna wear that cap.
Absolutely. Man.
my pick at the beginning of the season was Bayern to win the CL. I might stick with them. I think they could still do damage. Or PSG.
If PSG runs into Man City, this is the one time I'll actually be confident Man City will beat them.
Really?
They'll beat the bricks off them. Yes, they will.
The
They-
bricks?
Yeah, they've done it already. They've done it already 3 times.
Yeah,
3 out of 4
I'd say
games. We've already done it.
that. I like to see that. Nice little Mbappe Haaland.
That would be nice.
That would be.
Ruben Diaz will just lock up Mbappe once.
Ruben
again.
Diaz stinks.
Is
I was
that
gonna say
the?
Ruben Diaz is not that good.
He stinks.
Why is he stink?
I think Akanji's your
What is
best
he-
defender now.
I love Akanji.
Yeah.
He's
I
probably
think
your best
Akanji's
defender now.
I low key like he's like my favorite one. But why do you think Ruben Diaz stinks? What has he done to?
I don't know. He's a bit overrated. It's not really.
I think it's really hard to evaluate City defenders from how often
It's
we
true.
keep rotating them.
Yeah, it's
Like
true.
that's why I'll never say like a City defender's like the best in the world or like a best in the league because like I don't even know, man. Like they just constantly rotate their team. Like dude, like at one time yesterday, not yesterday, the Champions League, we had like a C team on. We had like our academy playing,
You guys could play any team. You guys will be good.
and like we just constantly rotate our squad, which is very like fortunate. Like a lot of teams don't have that fortune.
Yeah, there's that, and then the center backs or their back four don't get tested that often.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the
They
games are
do.
just easy. You know, they don't have
They
to
get-
deal with much.
They get counterattack. That's it.
Yeah.
Straight counterattack. Like we've never had to like sit back for 45 minutes. I can't remember last time that we sat back for 45 minutes to defend.
I would love to see you guys play Barca though.
Us?
Two possession based teams. I would love to see who outpossesses who.
I think we'd win.
Really.
What? Are you being serious?
Yeah.
No. We'd win. We'd outpossess them. They can come on the counter and beat us. That could happen. We just
Our
actually
way-
we played in the preseason. We
Yeah.
tied 3-3.
Our wingers are way better than yours.
Your
Shoot.
wingers?
Yeah.
What?
I'm picking Dembele, Rafinha over Foden, Mahrez.
Yeah.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, okay, maybe. But like they're
I'm picking
the
Foden
strikers
over,
are pretty on par. Midfield, I would say City.
Yeah,
You say-
fair.
Yeah.
You say
then-
strikers are on par?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lewandowski.
Level
Oh,
Holland.
Lewandowski and Holland?
Yeah.
They're on par.
God damn.
They're on par.
Yeah,
Low has
par.
feet too.
I mean, look, Haaland's gonna start passing him, but
You think Haaland would get nervous against Lewandowski, like at the head?
Haaland does not feel nervous.
That guy's
said
a
he
robot,
does.
man.
Who does?
He said he gets
Lewandowski?
no.
Nah.
Haaland said he gets nervous
Doesn't
before he
play
gets.
There's
like
no
he
way.
is, bro.
He said he
Guys,
gets nervous.
He's a
So
mythical creature.
yeah, you
gonna say
think?
some mythical.
He is, bro. He makes no sense. Legit, he makes no sense.
Who is it? Ramirez?
He has a weird
Is in your
touch.
front three?
Ramirez,
Who'd you say?
Rafinha, and Dembele.
Rafinha from Leeds.
Yeah.
He's nice.
So
He's
He's
nice,
nice.
man.
I don't think
Better-
like he's
bro, he's not better than
crazy
Foden.
good.
I think he's better than Mahrez. And then
Definitely not better
and
than
Dembele is
Mahrez.
better than Foden and
No,
Mahrez.
Rafinha's not better than Mahrez.
Rafinha's not
I
better than
don't
Mahrez.
think
so.
Foden is also better than Rafinha.
I think
don't think Foden's better than
Rafinha's the fourth best of all the wingers,
But
and
Dembele is
Dembele's
better
one.
than both of them.
Dembele's one,
I'd
Rafinha's
agree.
fourth.
I agree.
I'm not hating on that.
You
I'm
put
not hating on that.
Rafinha. I mean, you put Foden over Rafinha.
Yeah, of course.
I don't like him.
That's hard for me.
Why is that hurt for you, bro? Why? You
I
think
just-
Saka's better?
Okay, no, Saka's not having no. Like, okay, no, Saka's not better. He's not there yet. But I think Rafinha's better than Foden.
Is City the undisputed best team on the planet right now?
On the planet?
I want to say undisputed because, like Bayern's a team, man.
I think in the public,
Real Madrid's
I think
a
in the
team.
public eye, everyone is saying City is the undisputed best.
But that's because
like,
Prem.
of course, that's actually true. Like, yes, 100%. There's a big Prem bias, obviously. Blah blah blah.
Like Madrid just won like the weirdest Champions League I've ever seen in my life with not that great of a team.
Benzema.
Okay, no, it's a great team, but
Yeah,
like
and they beat
no one
everybody
thought it was
good.
that
That
great.
City
Yeah.
collapse is gonna happen again this year, man. That's all. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we'll
say.
see.
You know why?
all
It's
over
because
again.
when you get to that like final, that heated like breaking point moment, like
Yeah.
talent and like free thinking is what comes out on top.
You need
Bec-
those players.
Yeah, and like Pep doesn't allow that. He doesn't allow his like players to be free thinkers.
There's nothing to say.
Bro.
to
It's
that.
that simple. Why do you think Gabi Jesus was like in the penitentiary when he was at City and now he's
Gabi
balling?
Jesus?
Mhm.
Because he doesn't allow them to be free.
And is that necessarily like really bad for us?
To win the CL, you need it.
That's
Honestly, man, like
Because
we can't even say that that's a reason.
because
why
you know
City
why
lost.
Madrid won the CL? That dog. Literally.
yeah, that is true.
That the mentality to win.
They have the dog mentality.
And to like find the
Bro, we should
difference.
have won that fucking game.
But
man.
they didn't have that
And we didn't
dog.
win. Bro, we
Paris should have won too.
They didn't have
Sorry?
that
They
dog.
should have lost every game.
But they didn't
every
have the dog.
every
The
round robin.
mentality. Mentality is 80% of the game.
I don't see anyone on City with that dog mentality. To be honest,
Like-
Sorry?
I don't see anyone on City with that dog mentality.
Haaland.
Why?
Haaland might
I
be
think
the only
Haaland's
one
the
with
only
dog.
How about
I
De
think
Bruyne?
Haaland's the only one.
I don't think De Bruyne has dog.
mentality.
He has a dog.
You don't look at
No.
anybody on City and like when things go tough, like
No.
somebody's gonna like you
Yeah.
know
If you look at Madrid,
Take the game.
you,
De Bruyne
you can
does.
count countless
Nah.
people that when it comes to those
Every single
moments,
one.
they will perform.
Yeah.
But on a City, I don't see those players at all.
It's Kevin De Bruyne solely.
Nah,
Sadly, just him.
No.
Obviously, City's like technically sound, like great
Yeah.
system, but they're kind of pussies.
Safe. Yeah.
Are you kidding me, bro? You didn't see
Safe.
Jack Grealish get into some beef? Like,
Flicked his hair.
Jack Grealish will scrap, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
So's Foden, bro. These
Yeah.
Brits, man, they just.
I think that's all they're missing to win a Champions League, man. City is that dog.
Yeah, mentality.
Yeah, because Benzema has that dog mentality.
Yeah.
You can see it when he plays.
Bro, he scored a pen. Because
Casemiro.
freaking Ruben Diaz handballed it like a bum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Benzema and Vinny bad packed him that Champions League.
Yeah.
No, man, Vinny absolutely like took Fernandinho to lunch. Because Kyle Walker, I don't know if he got hurt that game. I think he did.
yeah. What's
And
that
then he
game?
got taken on. Fernandinho got put at right back, and bro, like it just went.
that dummy.
He dummied it
gone.
right through his
Yeah.
legs, bro, and
Gone.
went right the other way and scored.
Yeah.
Like, you know, to say that City lost that game because because Pep doesn't allow them to play free is just ridiculous. It's dumb.
I said
It's
it.
dumb. Bro. I know you said it. It's dumb.
He's never
That's
been
not
wrong. He's
true.
never been wrong though.
He was already wrong once on the show today.
Not-
He's wrong quite often.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. Never been.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, with that said, I do think City is probably the best team on the planet
Yeah.
right now. It's hard
Wait.
to
At
argue.
the same time, though, I mean, City are playing well, but like, who have they played? Man U doesn't count. We're not good.
You guys beat Arsenal.
Huh?
You guys beat Arsenal.
Okay, yeah. I'm saying, but like, they're amazing right now. But like, just like Arsenal, I want to see them play a top team.
We already played Borussia Dortmund. They're not that bad.
And that was a tough one too, though.
Yeah, we won.
Dortmund always gives all big teams a run for their money.
Yeah, we got Jude, future Man City player on that team.
You think he's future Man City?
I think it's
I
future
won't say
Madrid, man.
Yeah, I won't say future Madrid on that one.
As long if he's coming to England, it's coming to Man City.
I
Bro.
hope he doesn't go to
Yeah, he
Man
won't go
City.
anywhere else. Than
I
that.
hope
You
he
don't.
doesn't go to Man City.
I thought for a time he was Liverpool bound.
Wow.
For
Not
time.
ever since
Small
Paul came
club.
here, it's just changed. It's changed.
I don't want him to go to Man City.
I do.
That'll
I
be
don't want him
stacked.
to go to Man City.
Oh, when De Bruyne leaves, it's a good De Bruyne replacement.
No, bro. Bernardo's gonna leave next year. This guy's been wanting to leave
He
for
was
like
Oh, yeah,
3
he's going to
years.
Barca.
Bernardo?
Supposed to go to Barca.
Wow.
Don't worry, you got
Wow.
Frank Kessie.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah.
I thought Pepsi would never let Bernardo go.
Yeah,
We
but
will let him go.
but sometimes players want to go to a bigger club.
It's true. Sadly.
It's because like yes, as good as City are, like there's there's still a bigger stuff after City.
There's
There's
Madrid.
Barca and there's Madrid.
Yeah. He's missing the Champions League, really. Bernardo.
Yeah.
He's won the Prem enough.
Yeah.
No?
Bernardo's, I think, severely underrated.
Yeah, he is.
the world.
Like, he is. I didn't think he was like a top player until like, I watched him. He's gross, bro.
Oh, dude, he's severely underrated.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't really like rate him as like a top. Like, dude, I put him in my top 5 midfielder. He might be 5th, but yeah, I'll put him there, man. Like, he's so good.
He is.
In the world?
Yeah,
Wow. Gee.
like
I don't know about the
World,
world.
that's a big show.
he's top. He's already top 2 in the Prem. Him and De Bruyne are hand in hand. 100%.
Yeah, probably.
I'll give you
So,
that.
It's tough. Like, you know, I said, like, if he's top 5 in the world, he's 5. But like top 10, like guaranteed top 10. Like
Yeah.
nothing lower in the world.
Yeah, it's probably top 10. I don't know about top 5. Top 5 is
Top
top.
5 is really tough because obviously so many world class midfielders. But I'm biased enough to go like I'll put him number 5. Like I've seen him play for now like a good number of years. He's stupid good.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Before we close out here, I want to ask you guys one more question.
Yeah.
We saw like a little bit of chatter that like they might do like a Premier League All-Star game where like they're talking about it, like the Chelsea owners like running it, how they want to do like the North teams versus the South teams and like bring them together.
Yeah.
You guys rate that?
I rate
Premier League All-Star game?
I actually do.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to watch.
I feel like that'd be a sick like final preseason game.
Strange. Just strange.
And I feel like it's a good final preseason game. You know, right before the season starts, just get all the big stars play against each other, and then
You wouldn't do it as a mid-season thing? You do it preseason?
It's
No,
not
I
really,
feel
how
like-
could it be an all-star game if it's like mid-season?
no, because I feel like mid-season, people aren't gonna want to play that. You know,
Like,
just
bro,
like
if it was-
injuries and stuff. Teams aren't gonna want to do that. It'd make more sense to do like before or after.
I say after.
shouldn't be a conversation. Should not be done.
You don't think so?
Really?
Why?
All-star games in America are usually here just to try and grow the game. You know, like the NHL All Star, MLB All Star. It's just trying to get more viewers and
Yeah.
people to
It's money.
watch the game. You know,
But
like
money's
soccer
involved.
already has enough, man. Like soccer is the biggest sport in the world. These players play almost in England because they have the beautiful Carabao Cup, which everyone hates.
Yeah.
But we have that. Like they play like almost twice a week.
Hey, they added a World Cup in the wintertime in Dubai.
Yeah,
Anything is possible.
I know that's
That
nuts.
is true.
But I heard something completely different though. I heard they're trying to do league all-star games, so they want to have the top 5 leagues or maybe more. And
Yeah, they want to do Premier League versus like a collection of La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga.
Oh, was it like that?
Yeah,
Just Premier League alone?
yeah,
I'm gonna say,
yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I'm gonna say what makes Prem.
That's
Prem would get killed, honestly.
as big as there'd be literally zero Serie A players in that 11. First of all,
You think?
yeah.
It'd probably be it's all Madrid and Bayern.
No
Madrid,
Barca
Bayern,
players?
Barca,
Yeah.
PSG is gonna be. They're all
Yeah.
don't worry.
Oh, and PSG.
No,
Yeah,
nobody's,
they might not
nobody's
be
thinking
in.
about Vlahovic. Nobody's thinking about Vlahovic. Nobody's thinking, gotta start Leao. Like, there's gonna be zero.
No, they all
players
can
that-
make it. Oh no,
No,
but like
he
on the
can't
bench,
make
he
it.
can
Come
make
on,
it.
Yeah, he'll
bro.
come off the bench.
He can make it on the
last 5
bench.
minutes.
I would love that. I would love for them to do that.
I don't think Prem would compete though.
Yeah.
It'd be like the Man City like
Prem
7
would
players.
do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'd
Mbappe,
be like
Haaland, Neymar,
Sorry?
and then you're gonna have
Haaland.
Mbappe, Haaland, Neymar. I mean Haaland, Mbappe, Neymar, Messi
yeah.
as the front 3. Then in the midfield, what are you gonna have? Like Pedri, like Kimmich, and then
Bellingham.
like Modric or
Yeah,
Bellingham. Like,
yeah,
But yeah, we talk about Prem being the best league with the best players. How could they not compete?
They can compete.
but like putting them up against like 4 other leagues.
Yeah.
That's kind of mud.
Give me De Bruyne, Bernardo, and Conte in the middle.
It should
Give
just-
it to me.
it's just gonna be Man City versus the world.
With a few
Yeah,
superstars. Like, Haaland will be here. Mo Salah.
Yeah, it'll be 9 City players. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Man City can't even do it on their own against a regular team.
Who?
Like in Champions League, they can't even
City?
do it against Madrid by himself.
City? We did. We not last year, but we did the year before or 2 years ago.
So you think the rest of leagues would win that game?
Oh, I think it'd be a
yeah.
killing.
A killing.
I don't think it would be
Killing.
a killing. No.
It wouldn't be a killing, but
That'd be a killing.
That would
wouldn't
be
be
a
a
killing.
killing.
There's
It
too
wouldn't
many
be a
stars,
It'd be a
man.
it
killing.
wouldn't be a killing.
Too many stars across the other
We
leagues.
just don't have a good goalie.
Yeah, Allison.
Allison, Ederson. You could
Not
throw
Ederson,
overrated.
Allison.
Ederson's not.
Ederson's overrated.
Okay.
Ederson-
throw
Ederson's
Martinez.
At least
You
you know
have,
that. I rate that.
Ederson's overrated.
Ederson's a midfielder.
Like, we don't have
Play
a
him with a
goalie.
6.
You guys have Donnarumma.
Yeah,
The
we
rest
got
of the world team.
Manyan. You guys have Yori too.
Say mine, man.
Okay, don't say Manyan's not good, man.
Mandanda.
Better than Donnarumma? Are you on that?
No,
train?
no, I like Donnarumma better, but like Manyan's a close second.
In the world.
Yeah. No, do you think what?
No, I thought we were talking about like
Oh, the whole world.
team.
I still got Donnarumma number 1.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
No, I'm just saying like he's a
You're
good
putting
backup.
Donnarumma over Courtois
Yes.
Oh shit, I
Yes.
forgot about Courtois.
I am.
or Neuer?
I put him ahead of Neuer. Yeah, he's been on downfall this year.
I'm gonna take Donnarumma over Courtois.
I don't know.
That's close. They're both,
Donnarumma's in that Farmers League though.
Sorry.
Donnaruma's in the Farmers
Yeah,
League.
but it doesn't matter.
La Liga's
He won Italy the Euros.
Fair.
He won Italy the Euros.
or
Fair.
Chiesa.
Or Chiesa.
Or Jorginho.
Jorginho.
Jorginho. Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, clearly jam-packed Premier League season. Arsenal, they might win the league. I'd love to see it. I think that'd be dope for the game because it'd be like defeating oil money,
Yeah.
which would be kind of jokes. For the
Everyone
game.
wants to see the downfall of Man City. Everyone wants to see it. Everyone wants to see it.
I just
You
want to
guys
see.
been winning way too much. Everyone wants to see them lose and not win the league.
I just want to see the downfall of United. It's already
Man
happened.
isn't Man City a likable
Go,
team?
go, go! Watch Juve's downfall, man.
How
Stop
are
paying
we
attention.
We're
to
in
my
the
team.
same
Stop-
boat,
Stop
buddy.
paying attention to my team. Watch your sinking ship.
Yeah, you guys been there longer, so
When's Allegri getting the boot?
hopefully by the end of the season.
No chance. He's gonna stick around. He's finishing that 4-year plan. And the at least 2 broke to fire him.
Yeah, I know. He's pretending to be broke. He's not broke.
You can't fire him.
This guy's like top 10 richest managers in the world.
What is he? Is Allegri 9 million on 9 million a year?
I don't know. He's on some crazy wage.
He is. He's on some dumb contract like that. They won't fire him.
But yeah, hopefully United they'll rebound. Ten Hag's got the boys doing some things possibly. City maybe might get that first CL. Haaland's been killing it, best striker in the league, probably the best striker on the planet right now. And yeah, we'll see what happens for the rest of the season. Thanks for coming by, Scopes,
Anytime.
JP,
Thanks for having
Josh.
Thanks for having me. Footy culture.
Yes, sir. Yeah, don't forget to drop a like on the vid, drop a comment, subscribe, and we the culture, man.
You know
Wow.
who we are, man.
I love it.
Let's go.
See ya. All right.
I was the best.